Hello Pisces, here today on Thanksgiving with a brief reading for you today. I hope everyone's doing well and I hope you enjoy your time with your family. With no further ado, I will begin this reading for you today. Keep in mind that I have already pre-shuffled and cleansed the cards. I just did a reading in Spanish and had to clean the space to then proceed with this reading in English. And first of all, I want to wish you love and light. Namaste. We'll begin with Major Arcana deck, and then we'll clarify with a full tarot deck, and then we'll pull oracle cards, and finally a message from the Moon Oracle from Spirit Guides. So here we go. I'm going to pick 3 cards from the Major Arcana deck. This is going to give me an idea of what the focus surrounding this reading is about. And so I am drawn to pull this one. There's something that needs to be said here. My candle was flickering, sizzling, and usually when candles do that, there's something, there's a message that they're trying to convey. And it started as soon as I was about to start this reading, right before I started the video for your reading. So let's see what that is. I'm drawn to pull this one, and I'm also drawn to pull this one. So let's see what that message is about. So the first card we have is the Emperor, upright. The second card is the Fool, also upright. And wow, oh my God, you wouldn't believe it if I told you. The third card is the Empress, upright. I can already see where this is going. This is clearly like a fascinating love story. I think this has to do with a twin flame. Yes, a twin flame. The candle was sizzling. The Emperor and the Empress. You know what song is coming to mind? You know when you're in love and you're like in La La Land? That song everybody plays a fool sometime. I don't really know the full lyrics. Is an older song, so if you're from a certain generation, you might not have heard of it, but most of you have. Everybody plays a fool sometime. You know, it's someone who puts up with whatever, does whatever because they're weak at the knees. Oh my God, I said that, and that song came up on my mind too. It was a more recent song for maybe the late 90s. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak your love. Okay, so enough of that. Yeah, somebody is in love. Someone's in love. And I see this her face. It's like she's thinking about somebody. So I don't know what this is about, but let's start here. We have the number 4 and the number 3. We all know the Fool is a 0, so those numbers may make sense. 4, a 3, you add them together, you have an 8. And 8 is abundance, right? And again, 2024, the year of the dragon, the year of abundance. So we're still in 2024. Maybe, you know, what you didn't think had happened for you in 2024 is going to manifest itself now and towards the end of the year and into 2025. So let's see what this message. This is a beautiful reading. I'm already, like, I'm saying this, and as I look at these cards, I have this cheesy smile on my face. Okay, you guys, let's see. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. I really love it. So let's pull that card. Pull the card. And pull the card. Wow. Wow, you guys can't make this crap up. I'm telling you, for those of you who are very familiar with tarot and understand what the meaning of most of these cards is, let me show you something. The Four of Wands, and again, most cards have several meanings depending what surrounds them. But this is without a question, marriage. The Four of Wands, the original imagery of a tarot, the original tarot card illustration is like four wands with like vines of flowers and a couple celebrating, like walking out of a church. It's a wedding. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Then we have the King of Cups. If you know, you know. Cups is about emotions and love. The King of Cups is a man who has so much love in his heart. Wow. Wow. So this Emperor has a proposal on their mind. This Fool will take the leap of faith, the make that love offer come to the Empress. And then the Empress is just sitting there waiting for the Eight of Pentacles. Talks about effort, working hard towards something. So she's looking away, like, if you want me, come and get me. Work hard to get to earn me, right? And this is what the Eight of Pentacles says. It's working hard toward this relationship, this desire, this commitment that someone desires here. And this could be a man, this could be a woman. It does, it doesn't matter. For the most part, I am getting it's a man that's going to come to a woman, but that doesn't necessarily mean that a woman isn't going to go to a man. Or if it's, same-sex relationship, it doesn't matter, masculine, feminine energy, man, woman. It's about love, okay? It's the era that we're living in, and that's just what it is, right? But for the most part, I could get a man and a woman. Wow. The Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is someone coming back with love, with nostalgia in their heart to familiar grounds. So maybe this is someone whom you were involved with and there was a separation, and you desire that they return, and they will. From what I'm seeing here, they will, and they're coming in. Wow. You saw what just flipped? This is the Magician. This is yourself and that person manifesting this reunion. Manifesting this love relationship. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. This is so beautiful. Oh my God, what a beautiful reading for you on Thanksgiving. Beautiful. One more card, Spirit. What a beautiful message. Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords tells me that somebody has been up at night about this, worried, stressed out, wondering if this relationship will ever come back together. Someone has been in this energy of not sleeping well at night, thinking about you or you thinking about them. That's what that tells me. This is, again, in this card, it shows this person in deep thought, just thinking. She looks a little bit sad, just thinking, you know. And again, if he really loves me, he's gonna put effort into getting me back. So that's the energy that I'm getting. This is probably you. You've probably been, you know, thinking a lot. And again, the Knight of all of these swords, it's about the mind, right? So it's like you're in your own mind about this, in your own head, and you know, maybe even wondering, did he ever love me? But yes, this person does. This, look, the King of Cups. This person really, really does love you. Really, really does. At the bottom of, wow, at the bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, it's this grounded, and again, it's energy. It doesn't matter if it's female or male. This is very giving energy, a very grounded energy. This person is going to come to this woman, who are, both of you are in this energy, in this very healthy energy. And then we have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups talks about a celebration, a reunion, a contract. And this is happening after a Five of Swords. After a Five of Swords, meaning after a argument, after a disagreement that you guys had, you fell apart. But then finally, the outcome, right, is the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is like the best card there could ever be in a tarot deck. Is abundance in everything, in emotion, in mental clarity, in intellect, and emotions, in financial abundance, in every level, peace, joy, money, wealth, love, everything of everything. This is the final outcome. And again, I did say earlier, you know, for some, it's all about energy, and for some may very well be a same-sex relationship. And this particular deck has an illustration of two women. Normally it's the original, it's a man, a woman, and children around them. But either way, it doesn't matter. Love is love. Love is love. And perhaps, you know, you're two women in a relationship that kind of came apart and it's coming back together. Nevertheless, doesn't matter what your gender is, it's about your energy, and you are both in love with each other. This is very, very beautiful reading. I'm going to pull 3 cards from this oracle deck to see what message is here for you. And always, there's that, I always have to say this, even though it's a beautiful reading, right? As Pisces, we must be very, very intuitive and very discerning. I always say there's 2%, just 2%, that the person may come with this facade of an emperor, but only you know that they're not good for you. So use discernment. There's only 2%, but there's 98% of true love going on here. Okay? Let's see what this is. Hopefully everybody gets this true love here. And the flame is going wild. Like, I wish you can see. Yeah, I think you can. You can see it a little bit. I have 2 candles. And they're suddenly going bananas. It's a lot of energy here. It's beautiful. Okay, I'm going to pull this one. I'm going to pull this one, and I'm going to pull this one. bottom, we have self-sabotage. This speaks of someone who has been in this energy, in the Nine of Swords energy, who has kind of self-sabotage in believing that this person doesn't care. Do not let your past experiences fool you into believing that this person does not love you, because for most of you, this person does. So don't self-sabotage, okay? If you've been in your mind a lot, thinking with negative, don't do that, okay? Home. This tells me it's a confirmation. This person wants to return home to you. And again, we have an 8. 3 plus 5 is 8. That's abundance, which clarifies the 10 of Pentacles. This person wants to return home, or wants a home, build a home with you, something permanent. We talked about wedding, okay? So we have home. Entrapment. Again, this talks about the way you have been feeling, or even that person, while you guys are separated. Just sad, felt stuck. You feel like you can't, you want more with this person. And how teachable are you? Number 9. This is number 34, which is a 7. This candle is about to go out. This one's still going, but this one's really welling out. I'm sorry, I'm distracted looking at the flame. Because candles speak. They speak. How teachable are you? Right? This talks about allowing relationships. Okay? Sometimes we gotta let, I'm not saying you should let anybody run your life, but whether you're a man or a woman, maybe your relationship fell apart initially because you were not willing to learn life lessons from one another. In the beginning of this reading, I said, I'm getting the energy of this being a twin flame. If you know, twin flames usually come into your life to teach you something. And then they come back to see if you both learn from what occurred previously. How teachable are you? This is Spirit Guide telling you that you need to learn whatever lessons that was that brought you apart. Learn whatever that was in order to have a frugal, and the candle did go out and smoking. Oh, I just burnt myself, it's so hot. So how willing are you to allow this reunion to be a successful one? Okay? And sometimes we have to understand from each other and what things are things that you can compromise about, and what things are just simply unacceptable, right? Because discernment and boundaries are important, but you can't have too much of a wall where you're not willing to come together, okay? So this is a message for those of you who can resonate with that message there. None of us are perfect. We learn from our mistakes. We learn, you know, I know that many of us, and that person too might have done something different and lost you, and they're in their head thinking, if you're a cross watcher, right, thinking, yeah, I should have done this different, or I should have gone about that a different way, or maybe I should have said that differently. Maybe my choice of words wasn't the right ones. I offended this person. I need to work on my tactic of communication. You know, so my approach in communicating in relationships is not the same way I should be. Like when I talk to my children with a commanding tone of voice, I shouldn't be doing that with my mate, right? So that sort of thing. It's only you know what that is. So let's pull one final message. It's a final message for you from the divine, and I hope you enjoy this reading. It's really beautiful reading. And here we go. Let's see which card the divine has me draw for you, what card I'm drawn to draw for you. And I am being drawn to this one. I don't know why, but this is, I heard pull that one, so I'm pulling that one, and let me grab the book so that I can have it handy for you, so that I can read its meaning. And I hope you resonate with this message. The card is, I live each moment with a presence of gratitude. So in just the imagery of the card, I do feel that for some of you, you may come together and a child will be born from this love, if it hasn't already, okay, if you're not currently pregnant. Additionally, pregnancy means being full of knowledge, being full of guidance, being full of spirit, of abundance, being full of goodness, of richness, of kindness, of light, okay? And then it says, I live each moment with a presence of gratitude. So that says that one of the lessons that need to be learned is to be grateful. Perhaps one of you did not feel like you were appreciated in this relationship, and you have to learn to be grateful even for the little things, okay? Those are things that are significant in a relationship because you want to uplift each other. I'm going to read that. That's number 17. Again, you guys, this is another 8. 1 plus 7 is 8. I don't know if you can see that, but that's an 8. I hope you can. At 17. So let's go to page 17 on the book. And I will read that, and then we'll be concluding our reading for today. I like to change the lighting just to brighten it a little bit. Maybe that works, I hope. Let me just turn on the other light 1 second. It's getting a little dark in here. Okay, I hope that helps. I hope that helps. All right, so here we go. Gratitude, right? You have to, for some of you, you are grateful, but it's not that you aren't feeling the emotion. You're just not sure how to express it, or haven't expressed it in a way that the other partner, the other party understands it. Maybe it's a communication factor. And that's very common in relationships in the beginning. Eventually, throughout the years, you kind of learn to talk to each other with your eyes. I swear, it's beautiful. If you're patient, right? You have to be patient to allow yourself to get there, okay? So let me read this. It says, the greatest prayer is thank you. Gratitude puts things into perspective and connects us to the present, where we're engaged in a meaningful life. Infuse gratitude into everything you create and touch. Gratitude is an experience and an ongoing practice. Cultivate it daily with intention and teach yourself to be truly conscious of the treasures in your life. Share gratitude with as many people as possible and allow this to become a fundamental part of your lifestyle. The abundant material of daily life in your greatest guide, the abundant material of daily life is your greatest guide reminding you to allow the healing and prosperous root of gratitude to run deep in all that you birth. Return to thank you until it becomes an integrated, glowing part of your presence. This is a ritual that you can do every day. You could even do it in your shower every morning before work. Just express gratitude and think of the shower. Remember, as a Pisces, think of the water cleansing you from any negativity and bringing you into this rich, self-fulfilling energy in which you feel the light in you and that gracefulness and that gratitude glow within you and everything that you do as a daily practice. Gratitude is one of the most direct ways to have a healthy and happy life. The key is consistency. Dedicate yourself to this 3-part ritual for the next 28 days consecutively and commit to a time of day that works for you. Today is the 27th of November, or the 28th of November. Wow, the 28th. If you do this the next 28 days, you're talking about towards the end of December, just before New Year. It would allow you to transform yourself, and it will become just a new habit and lifestyle for you in 2025 and going forward. It says here, I want to repeat this. Gratitude is one of the most direct ways to have a healthy and happy life. The 10 of Pentacles is just that, a healthy and happy life. And then the ritual talks about what to do. If you're interested, I can read that to you. It says, choose a favorite piece of jewelry to be your gratitude charm. Anything, even an amethyst, right? Anything you prefer. A pearl, like that, see? Anything, even a diamond. If you're already married and you're coming back together, your diamond ring, make that your connection, right? Whatever it is. So it says, adorn. That's what you're gonna adorn this. This is your symbol. Choose a favorite piece of jewelry to be your gratitude charm. On day 1, hold this charm and infuse it with your deepest gratitude. For me, that's this Native American ring that I wear almost daily. Just about, maybe I may take it off twice a year. Okay, let yourself be moved by the countless blessings in your life. Wear this charm through the ritual as a sweet reminder. So make sure it's something that can get wet, that won't get rusty, because you will do this in the shower. If you choose the shower to be it, it can be anything you want it to be. It could simply be prayer. Remember, prayer. That's a form of gratitude. Talk to God, right? Every morning. And touch this and hold it in your hand, or, have it close to your heart. Okay, it says, let yourself be moved by the countless blessings in your life. Wear this charm throughout the ritual as a sweet reminder. Gratitude jar. A gratitude jar could be anything you want it to be. Then every day for 28 days, write 1 to 3 things you're grateful for and put it into your jar glass. This is beautiful. Just grab a little jar, a mason jar, and cut up 28 pieces of paper and have them handy. Have them right there on deck with a pen, and write what those things are and just put them in there for 28 days. 3 things that you're grateful for, and put it in a jazz glass. Be specific. Tap into how these people, experiences, or qualities have elevated your life? Place your jar where the sun and the moon can shine light into your blessing. So maybe near a window, okay? On day 29, this is important. On day 29, so if you start this today, we're talking about the 29th of December. Empty your jar and read your notes with full presence. Be present when you do this. Call your God, call your spirit guide, call your angels, your deceased ancestor, your grandfather, your grandmother, your parents, and have them there with you to guide you through this new journey. You may be surprised and touched by what you read. Continue to make gratitude a vital part of your daily life. This is a beautiful message. I'm going to take this little ritual here, and I'm going to, especially about the jar, the part about the jar there, and I'm going to put it into a short video here on YouTube that you can maybe grab later on and save it as a favorite, that you can refer back to it, so that you're not having to watch this full video to follow the steps unless you write this down. Again, all it is a jar, 28 pieces of paper. You write 1 to 3 words onto each paper and put it in for 28 days, and on the 29th day, read them, okay? I love this reading so much for you, and I hope that this reading brought you a sense of clarity in what you were hopeful for, and that you're guided through a beautiful journey in 2025. Again, happy Thanksgiving, love and light, namaste.